This is a brief introduction of the SeisUP seismic data processing system. Starting SeisUP is easy, just type SeisUP. 4 windows open. The first is the splash screen, which tells you what version of SeisUP you are using. It will go away after a few seconds. The note window allows you to leave a note or a reminder for yourself or whoever else is working on the same flow. The module librarian shows the available modules. The upper window contains the categories of the modules. The lower window shows what modules are in the currently selected category. The description button will bring up a window with the names of the modules again, as well as a brief description of what they do. And you can dismiss this. The main window, the data sets and modules are represented by boxes connected by pipes. And if you shift and left click on a icon, it will show you what it's connected to. The buttons on the right side are for commonly used commands. Mousing over the buttons will bring up a hint for each button. The same functions and some additional ones are available in drop-down menus at the top. On a data set, you can also take a look at the history viewer. This tells you what has been done to this data. You can get the parameters that were used, the input and output data sets, when it was run, what system it was run on, and you close that just by hitting this. The data manager under the tools will show you all of the data sets for this or for that matter any other line that's on this system. The job monitor will show you what is running on the system and will allow some interaction as needed. Submitting a job is quite simple. You click and drag over the icons you want to execute and hit running man. You notice the job showed up over here. The lights here turn yellow, indicating the job is running. This data set is a 3D stacked volume. It is being read a cross line at a time. This data is roughly 150 cross lines and 230 inlines. To go to the next line, click the right arrow button as often as you wish, or once you have done so, hitting the space bar will repeat the last command, and you can hold that down. Hitting the cross arrow buttons allows you to jump to a particular location. You can either specify it or type it. When you hit the end of the job, when the job ends normally, the lights turn blue-green. The job monitor showed that line. This is the area, this is my user ID, and it is showing that it exited normally. And clicking the clear will get rid of the old ones. Building a flow in SeisUP is quite simple. You highlight where you want to start, get the module librarian, click to get a read. I'm going to dismiss this for the moment. In the present case, I want to read this by 3D Y-line stack, which is essentially 90 degrees to what the previous job was. You can also highlight, copy and paste. disconnect, highlight everything, and run again, and this will give you the Y-line stack of the same data set. You notice this one has gaps in it. The display was set to provide the gaps for a missing location. There are a couple of ways you can end a job. One is hitting the lightning bolt will end it immediately. You can also kill it with the skull and crossbones. You can also do this here or from within the job monitor. And in the present case, I'm going to kill it here. It will ask if you really want to. And what happens at this point is that the lights turn red for a flow that died unexpectedly.